Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Dobby's in the chat if you can hear me, guys. Dobby's in the chat. Let's go. Let's get some music on this thing. If you can hear me, let me know. Hear me? Chat, chat. W's in the chat. If you can hear me. So before we continue, I need to know if you guys are here with me. So W's in the chat, gang. W's in the chat. No W's at all. W's in the chat. If you can hear me, post a W in the chat right now. I want to break this down for you guys, so I don't know if I can break it down without seeing a W in the chat. So if you can hear me, just post a W and let's get to it. So if you're watching this from the Denzel FX YouTube channel, guys, right? I'm doing free calls to 3 people. Make sure you go check out the Instagram, fill in the form, and I'm gonna hop on a free call, one-on-one, just me and you, so we can have a direct conversation that can help you elevate your trading. Okay? So make sure you click on my profile, go to Instagram at 5ptrading_. Fill in the form, and who knows? It's a first come, first serve basis, one-on-one call. I'm trying my best to help you guys out with this one. It's the least y'all can do. Okay? Other than that, my people, I see a few W's. I see a W in the chat. We got Brendan X4. What is going on, brother? And we also have Nathaniel, like me, 3852. What up? We've got a lot of people from Twitter here right now. We've got a lot of people from Twitter. Nice. A lot of people from Twitter. Unfortunately, I cannot engage with the Twitter folks. I cannot engage with the Twitter folks. So I need y'all to come onto the YouTube platform. So yeah, come onto the YouTube platform, please. So we can get those W's and get those interactions. Okay. Other than that, let's break things down. First things first, you guys already know what we have to do. Forex Factory should be your best friend at all times. Let's see what's happening this week. Whenever you're looking at the markets, you're looking at the charts, guys, I cannot stress this enough. you need to go to Forex Factory and see what upcoming news events are happening so you can trade correctly. Mondays is usually never any news, which is good, which means if you take a loss on a trade, there's nobody to blame but yourself. You cannot blame price action. You cannot blame the news because there is no news. You can only blame yourself. So as you can see, Monday and Wednesday, two of the best days to trade pure price action. Tomorrow is Tuesday. As you can see, we have Flash Services PMI for GBP, and we have Flash Services PMI for GBP. So that's two events. So tomorrow at 9:30, don't be surprised when you open up the charts and then you see a sudden spike with GJ or GU or anything that has GBP correlated to it. Don't be surprised. All right. Do not be surprised whatsoever. Okay. After that, we have USD, Flash Manufacturing, and Flash Services. And then don't be surprised if you see a sudden jump with gold, with US 30, with EURUSD, with GBPUSD, so on and so forth. Do not be surprised. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, unemployment claims. We got core PCE and we got final GDP. And then Friday, Tokyo. So Friday, it's a good day. I won't lie. The whole week is a good week. Really and truly speaking. The whole week you can get some solid trades. But like I said, at the beginning of every single trading week, guys, without fail, what you need to do is always check the news. If you're not checking the news, please start to incorporate this into your trading plan and your trading habits. It really goes a long way. I'm not joking. It really goes a long way. So, like I said at the beginning of this stream, if you're here from Denzel FX, check out the Instagram. I'm doing 3 free one-on-one calls. You just have to fill in the form, and once you fill in the form, I will contact you and we will have a direct conversation. It can be for 1 hour, it can be for 2 hours, as long as I can help you out to become a better trader. All right. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the charts now. This is today's price action on GJ. London session wasn't the best. It really wasn't. Price didn't do anything too interesting. Like it just pushed towards the upside. As you can see, if you guys already know me and you know how we trade, we had a gap over here. You see that gap? So whenever the market's open, just know eventually that gap is going to get filled. And that's exactly what it did. So price literally bought for roughly 40 pips. Then it continued to push up for 185 hipperoos. That was just today towards the upside. It pushed up 185 pips towards the upside. So let's check where the volume was at before this happened, just to corroborate our theory. So the market closed on Friday. Immediately, as you can see, volume was immediately as you can see, the volume was already pushing towards the upside. So as we were trading New York session, let's see what the volume was hiding. So NY session, the volume was down here. Gotcha. So it kind of makes sense why we can even go to a 3 minute time frame. The minute New York session started, what did price start to do? Price began to reverse. And as it was reversing, we can clearly see price started to make lower lows and lower highs right here. We have a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. 3 o'clock came, price tanked towards downside, creating another lower low for price to make a lower high up here to sell towards the downside. And that's pretty much what this has been doing today. So as you can see now, we'll quickly go into the 15-minute time frame and readjust this here and see where we can potentially find the next point of volume and the next point of control inside the market. You have to do this like it's clockwork every single day. So currently, as we stand, price could buy, price could sell. But from what I can see here, it looks like price has a higher chance of buying towards the upside. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame and see if this can confirm our bias for bias. So I'm quickly going to take this off the charts right now and just try and get a little bit into more detail with this, right? So as you can see up here, we had an order block which literally got filled in up here. Boom, price came. New York session, we tapped it. After the tap, price sold. But as you can see now, price is struggling to keep on selling. And at the same time, if we were to actually mark this out, it looks like we could now be in a nice little bit of an uptrend because price is making higher highs and higher lows. So there is a chance price can come back up here. And if it does, we are looking at roughly 70 pips, nearly 80 pips profit. That's if we have the direction right. So let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Are you seeing what I'm seeing on GJ, or do you guys have something else? We have Boy Genius in the house. What's happening, Boy Genius? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Boy Genius. So yes, let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know. So like I said, guys, already, make sure you check out the Instagram. That's where it's popping today. Instagram, free one-on-one calls. I'm doing a free one-on-one call with 3 people. All you have to do is fill in the form. Let's take it to the next level. Let's go. It looks like a good setup. Yes, thank you, Tony G. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. What strategy do I use? I use a strategy called the 5P strategy, invented by yours truly, Mr. 5P himself, 5P Trading. A free one-on-one call is life-changing. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be talking direct, straight, no bullshit. Trying to get to the root of the problem. And once we find the root of the problem, hopefully that call can change your life. And you can get that payout, or you can fix that problem, whatever it may be. I'm here to help. That's the main thing we need to understand. Because I've been in that position before. I've been in your shoes where struggling, you're struggling, you're struggling, and we've never had anybody to say, hey, you know what, I'll hop on a call with you just to help you out. People usually want you to pay, but we're not going to do that. We're going to take a different approach. 5P is for the people. 5P trading. So yeah, make sure you check it out on Instagram. Hit the link and I can help you out. All right. That is my sole purpose in this game, to help people out. Because I'm telling you, it's a lonely journey in this trading thing, guys, when you don't have anybody to say, hey, don't do this, do that. Don't risk this, risk that. Don't look at that pair. Trade this pair. Somebody that can give you a couple tips that can change your perception on trading. Because when people think about trading, they think trading is gambling. That's the very first thing that's a mistake. Trading is not gambling. However, at the same time, it's all about risk management. And if nobody truly explains the consequences of not using risk management correctly, you will keep on falling in this trap of over risking your trades, then you end up over trading. And simple things like you entering a trade, your stop loss is about to get hit. And what do? You remove your stop loss thinking, nah, I think I put it in the wrong location, only for price to tank towards the downside. And now instead of you losing 1%, you end up losing 6. And after you losing 6, you get an email from your prop firm challenge saying, hey, you just did a hard breach. And I know I'm not just talking right now. I know for a fact that what I just said can resonate with a lot of people watching right now. And it definitely resonates with me because that's happened to me many, many times. In fact, it's happened to me too many times where I buy a prop firm challenge, I'm over risking, I'm over trading, I'm removing my stop loss, only to get the email saying hard breach. And the worst part is, in the end, the next day, the trade plays out perfectly. And I'm just like, if only I was that little bit patient. If only I risked 1%. If only I just let my stop loss get hit and re enter. That's why I want to help you guys, because nobody helped me. And trust me, it's not a nice feeling at all. Like, that's the thing, really and truly speaking. As long as we can all like come to some sort of common ground and say, yeah, we've all experienced this. The people you look up to in trading have all experienced this as well. Like the likes of Q Banks, the likes of FX Alex G, TJR, they all experienced this. But the thing is, guys, yeah, the thing is, we're putting these people on such a high pedestal that we forget that they were once in this very same position. And what they did was make one simple change. And I can help you make that change. Trust me. It's time to lock in, guys. It's time to make a change. It's time to lock in. It's time to do things differently this time. We're 6 months into the year, which means we have 6 months left. By the time we continue doing these streams and all these calls with FundingRock and myself, Denzel Effects, by the time December comes, I want everybody that watches these streams to get at least, not one, not two, but at least 3 payouts. That is what I would love. I would love everybody watching right now to receive at least 3 payouts. What we need to do is lock in on these streams, guys. They are super, super helpful. And they're free. A lot of people would charge 5K, believe it or not. We're no longer accepting hard breach emails around here. The next email you will get is a congratulations. Congratulations, you have passed phase 1. Congratulations, you have passed phase 2. Congratulations, your payout is on the way. That's what's happening next for everybody that's on this stream right now. That's the goal. That's the mission. Like I said, everything is a process. When you hop onto the charts, it's a step-by-step process. If you're not checking Forex Factory, and if you're not checking the news, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. You're not taking this serious. Really and truly speaking, you're not taking this serious. Treat it like a full-time job. Before you start your week, always check the news. Once the news has been checked, check. Now let me take a look at the charts. Boom. Now that you've understood the news is doing this is happening, boom, 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 easy. Now you can break things down and simplify it. Really and truly, you can simplify it. So let's go to last week, for example. Last week, last week Thursday, 7 a.m. News on GJ. Thursday, 7 a.m. News on GJ. What did the news do? It came out negative. Imagine you had buys this day. Imagine you had buys at 7 a.m. You're thinking, oh yeah, price is bullish, boom, boom, boom. All of a sudden, bang. Imagine you had a buy like this. You would have been swept. But now imagine you checked the news and you saw that the news was negative. You would have been able to find a beautiful entry somewhere here and take price towards the downside. Boom. It's really that simple, guys. But people keep overcomplicating. People keep on trying to cut the corners and take shortcuts. In this game, guys, I repeat, in this game, there is no such thing as shortcuts. There's no easy way out. There's no elevator to the top. We are all taking the stairs. Okay? Trust me, it's worth it. We're all taking the stairs. We're all climbing this mountain together through the highs and the lows. Because think about it. If you take the elevator, you're not going to know about the hardships. You're not going to know about risk management. You're not going to know about taking losses. You're not going to know about the breach email. You're not going to know about constantly funding accounts and breaching and blowing and not seeing results until you start to see results. And that's when you make it to the top. And guys, the top doesn't mean you flashy cars. It doesn't mean fancy watches. It doesn't. The top just means getting consistent payouts. That's it. It could be $100 payouts. It could be $1,000 payouts. It could be $10,000 payouts. That's what the top is. The top is all about progress, that you are no longer at the bottom. Okay? The bottom is zero, losing money, not passing. The top is completely the opposite, passing. Now you're saving money. Now you're using your profits to buy more platform challenges, to become better. Now you're building an empire from zero to from nothing to something, rags to riches. That's what we're doing. We're building here. But Rome was not built in a day. I repeat, Rome was not built in a day, guys. You don't need motivation, you need discipline. You do not need motivation. You need discipline. You need to show up when you don't want to show up. Okay? Doing things day by day. I'll give you an example. Okay? It has nothing to do with trading, but it's the concept, right? It's the concept that gets you thinking on why discipline matters more than motivation. Okay? Imagine everybody that's watching right now. Every day you brush your teeth. That's a fact. True or false? Every single day you brush your teeth without fail. Wake up in the morning. Some people brush before they have breakfast, and some people brush after they have breakfast. It's something you do subconsciously that you don't even think about. Okay? So now imagine you don't brush your teeth for one day. It makes no difference, right? On the grand scheme of things, it's only one day. You didn't brush your teeth today. All right, cool. Yeah? But now imagine you don't brush your teeth for 2 days. And then you don't brush your teeth for 3 days. 4 days. The results will start to show. After a month, your mouth will be stinking. Your teeth will go yellow, maybe even black. People won't talk to you. That's what discipline is. Discipline is waking up and brushing your teeth every day. Not because you want to, because you have to. So when you're trading, make sure you're doing the things you have to do, even though you don't want to do it. Check the news, do your research, sit on your hands if you have to. Literally, sit on your hands if you have to. So right now we have all the viewers are from Twitter at the moment, Emerge documentary. So we're running 3 streams at the same time. We have 1 stream on Twitter, 1 stream on FundingRock YouTube, and we have a 3rd stream on Denzel FX. So we're running 3 streams at the same time. So it's literally boom, boom, boom. But anyways, it doesn't matter if there's only 2 viewers. At least you're one of them catching this sauce. That's what matters, right? But clearly, you only care about the people watching, so you're here for the wrong reasons, brother. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. So yes, guys, that's basically what's happening with GJ. I'm bullish right now. So tomorrow I'm going to wake up and see what's going to happen next. Not going to force anything. I'm going to wait for my session to happen. Once my session kicks in, and then I know, okay, boom, we are going to be bullish. It's already bullish right now. So yeah, that's my bias on GBPJPY. All right, that's my bias on GBPJPY. So we're gonna cut the stream off now, guys. So like I said already, right? So like I said already with the stream, make sure you check out my Instagram. There's a link on my story. Fill in the 2-minute form, right? Fill in the 2-minute form. And it's a first come, first served basis. I am going to hop on a one-on-one call with 3 people. And we're going to try and sort out your issues that you have with trading. And hopefully, you can trust me enough to help you out. Okay? As per usual, my people, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. As always, for following the journey. I'm not going to say this is the beginning, because it's not the beginning. We're doing this together. That's one thing I will say. We are doing this together. Everybody watching right now is going to receive the biggest payout of their lives this year. You can believe it, you cannot believe it, that is completely up to you. But I believe it for you. Okay? So yes, guys, thank you so much for joining. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow. Same time, same place, here on YouTube, here on Twitter, dropping nothing but good vibes, good energy, and good setups, okay? That is what we're doing on this side. Other than that, my people,
that's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on the future. Best of luck.